I should post this to the IGC Facebook page as well. Right, here we go.
Five plus 3 hours.
Yeah, so
That's
it's a lot of
not so
time.
bad.
It's a lot of time.
And equipment there. Well, last week was really no joke. The 5+0.
Mm.
Okay, and then YouTube stream to IG. All right, there goes.
Just let me know when we are live.
Sure. We are already live on YouTube.
Oh, we are live on YouTube.
Now I'm setting up the Instagram live stream.
Okay.
And we are live. Okay.
Okay.
On Instagram. Okay, I see the stream now.
3 minutes. Is Andrew and Aditya going to play?
Yeah, I'm playing.
I see the names here.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't be commenting. Actually, I won't be talking about the NUS games since all of you are here. Yeah. Anyway, since we are live, so maybe for the benefit of our live stream audience, so this weekly Inter-Varsity team battle is an initiative by the Tertiary Institutes of Singapore Chess Clubs. So it was started last year during the circuit breaker period, and it was quite successful. So this year, some of the clubs decided to revive it after a long hiatus. Right. So this week we will NYP will be hosting this week's edition of the Inter-Varsity Lichess Battle. So let's see whether NUS will come out on top again, or whether there'll be any other contenders from the other schools. Okay, so now we have 9 schools in total in our alliance as of now. Of course, we have the usual NUS, NTU, SUTD, the 5 polytechnics as well. We also have a newcomer on the. We also have a new player who joined us, SIT Mindsports. They are quite a brand new club. Unfortunately, it seems that they couldn't find any players today, which is quite unfortunate, but I think understandable. They are very new. They are still recruiting a lot of players, so hopefully we'll see more participation in them to come. Right. Okay, so the playing field does look pretty strong. We have a lot of Lichess 2K rated players. Jay, I don't need to say yeah, actually a lot of the NUS IGC players, they seem to be 2K rated. You have Andrew over here as well. Philoy, FTW, that would be Melvin from NYP. Personally, I have a good score against him, but I think that is from like last year, so he might have improved a lot after a while. I haven't faced him in recent times. Tertiary, there will be Terry's Heng from NYP Mindsports, also quite a decent player. Latak Tijo, that will be Sakshi, the vice captain of NUS chess team. Okay. Yeah, maybe let's just wait because we have like 1 minute left to the start of the Inter-Varsity Lichess Battle. What the hell is this Terry's doing? SP Alliance result, come on. He's made some very weird comments at times. Yep. I mean, I don't care whether he's watching this live stream or not. Anyway, he's not.
I mean, an alliance sounds pretty unsportsmanlike. Sounds.
We'll see.
Oh,
anyway, all the best, guys. We have
okay.
participants.
We can talk about our games after. I hope I played good today.
I'll look at the other schools' games. I won't look at yours.
Yeah. We can talk about our ones afterwards. Yeah.
Anytime if you think I'm distracting you or something, you just don't
worry about it.
Audio
we'll just mute ourselves. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll mute Zoom or something.
Yeah, I'll mute first. Yeah.
All right. All the best, guys. I'll be with you, and let's hope for some exciting games today. Okay, and we've started. So in the very first round, oh wow, look, Jace is facing off against Melvin again. Same arrangement as the last edition of this Inter-Varsity Battles. And again, we have a French defense. Okay, so I will not talk any longer because Jay is in this Zoom call and he can hear me. So let's go to the other games. Over here we have Timothy Wu versus XGXMM from SP. Timothy is also a part of NUS IGC, but he's not in this. He's not in this Zoom chat, so I can talk shit about his game lah, right? And what do we have over here? We have the very standard Ray Lopez. I don't know much of a theory about this. I only know that C3 usually is very common in these Ray Lopez Italian openings to try and get this D4 breakthrough. And yeah, it looks like so far he hasn't been able to get that. But even though White hasn't been able to break through in D4, he has managed to find some good squares for his knight. So what this knight is doing quite okay on F5, because if Black wants to kick it away with like F5 or some with like G6 or something, I think you sort of weaken the king side. And then if he does that, then H6 is pretty much hanging. So actually this knight is quite well positioned on F5. Yeah, and also I need not say the bishops are also quite well, but oops, my mouse. Also, the bishops are quite well positioned in this kind of game. You look at Black's bishop, it isn't really doing too well in this Panchetto position, and then this kind of pawn structures usually is not looking so nice for Black's bishop lah, basically. The other bishop, I mean, not surprisingly, Black also wants to trade away this bishop because White's dark square bishop is pretty good in this position, and anytime there could be the threat of bishop takes H6. So I think Black made the good decision by trying to trade it off. But again, even though that happens, that will not be the end of his problems, because again, White's remaining pieces are actually quite better positioned over here. So I think White has the better prospects. I would not say that he's winning, but I would prefer White in this position. Yep. Okay, and it looks like both sides are taking the time to think. I mean, no surprise, this is 5+3, so it's bordering between blitz and rapid already. Oh. We see F4. Wow, very bold move over here. Well, which is understandable also. I mean, you want to open up the position, you have the space advantage, and did White just win a pawn here? No, he did not, but still his pieces are very... Wait. Oh no, G6 doesn't work because of the hanging knight. So nope, Black cannot win a knight here. Knight E5, I mean, D4 does kick it away, right? D4, and then after that, okay, maybe bishop takes, and then it becomes complicated. No, but he still can't play G6. But I'll say that D4 will complicate the position. It looks quite interesting, but I don't have the time right now to actually go through it in detail. Okay, never mind. I think we have looked enough at this game. Let's take a look at some other games. Let's see what other game catches my eye. We have Sakshi versus Terrace. Is Sakshi in this Zoom call? Nope, he is not. Alright, let's take a look. This Terrace is very noisy. You just look at the team chat, man. Why is that increment? Because people complained last week that no increment was also not so good. Wow, Sakshi berserked this game as usual. And we have another Red Lopez. Again, it's the same line. And yeah, I see. So all this is theory. Again, we are seeing the same ideas over here. So C3, open up with D4, and we'll see whether this actually happens. Okay, I think this game is yes, he does manage to get in D4. And one thing I want to highlight is that once White is able to get in D4, right? Usually when he open up the position, actually the white pieces will be very, very well placed to exploit the king side, right? So I think white has achieved like a minor victory here by opening up the position. So I think good job to Darius, and hopefully Sashi will be able to find some counterplay on the queen side, but it will be a bit hard because he has like 30 seconds left. Yeah, so it's not looking too great for black here, I would say. We'll see. And what has happened? We've managed to simplify to the end game. Oh, interesting. It looks like black has managed to find counterplay, but it's on the other side of the board. I wasn't really expecting that, if you ask me honestly. Okay, yeah, this is very interesting. Oh, but yeah, a little bit painful, I think. Looks like white is winning here. Yeah, the tables have turned again. How do we stop this? After that, I just realized tertiary is watching my live stream, so probably I shouldn't say too much. I think I better move on to the next game. I think kudos to white in this game. He has managed to. I think he's going to win this quite comfortably. Okay, let's see. Anything else that would be interesting? Let's take a look at this. Sorry, let me just move my screen a little bit. Okay, what do we have here? We have Bomb Cloud Blunder from Temasek Poly Mindsports versus, I can't pronounce this, Frivery from NYP Mindsports. And okay, black is a piece up. I don't think I have to. Do I have to say much? I mean, even though black is a piece up, white looks like he is trying to attack here. I just try to see whether he has any chances. The blocks, obviously, if I were white, I wouldn't trade here, right? But then what can I do? Oh, actually, I didn't see that on the fly. That was a nice tactic. That just happened right in front of us. Can black do anything to save it? Yeah, not really. After that, I think no, this pawn is not going to fall. But after something like I push and then you just kick away the knight, and then the pawn will fall. Basically, just deprive the knight of squares to go to, and yeah, I think white will win this comfortably again. Yeah, I think white will win. Okay, let's move on. Okay, who else? Okay, so these are the top few games that we've seen. How about we look at the people in the middle? Let's look at this. No, so I think some of them are not playing. How about this guy? Is he? No, it doesn't. It looks like he's not here as well. Yeah, it is a pity because Yogesh from Team SUTD is actually a pretty strong player. Yes, because the next game, knight g6 white wins. Of course, Lima. That's why I'm going to the other games now. I apologize because there's a delay in the live stream, so I can't really see your comments immediately or respond to them. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. El Torion, unfortunately, I lost to him previously. Come on, the game just ended. No. Again, we have a draw over here. When black is totally winning, white just offers a draw. I seriously don't understand why people do this. I mean, it's just bad manners, when you're offering a draw in a completely losing position. Nothing to say about that. Let's put that behind us. All right. Okay, now we have a new game between Bomb Cloud Blunder and Hadley Bear from Ngee Polytechnic Chess Club. Wow, he applies the G3 opening. Is one of those pawn structures which I like to play as well. And white gets the center. Black gets the center very early. I think this is white is opting for the king's in this attack structure, where eventually he push the e4 pawn. You know, it basically white is fighting for the center in a hyper modern way, right? One advantage of this king's Indian attack pawn structure is that it's very, very flexible. You can employ it in a lot of against a lot of, regardless of whatever black plays are, right? It's like one of those universal systems. I know Chang Hong from our club, he loves to play a lot because I face it a lot. Actually, it's in this Zoom call now. Yeah, I just realized. Hey, never mind, let's see what happens. So e4 does happen. And okay, no, I would say the pawn structure is symmetrical because of the g2 bishop. Oh, hello, Pravin. Good to see you here.
Hello.
Yep. Are you playing in today's tournament or are you spectating?
No, I think I'll be spectating for now.
I see. Okay. Maybe you can listen to my trashy commentary and you can join in if you
Sure.
want. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep. So what do we have here? Oh. Oops. Ah, is that white just won a piece? No, black, sorry. Yeah, man. I think I can stop watching this game. With two bishops.
That was a slog.
So much holes in the. What happened, Andrew?
That was a slog, but I managed to get it. So yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Good job.
I got a very complicated position of the opening. You can go through it later.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, anyway, I can stop watching this game also. I think Boncloud blunder is he won that piece and now he has a bishop pair. So I think he plays quite well. I can't remember what is my score. Oh, I only played against him once and that was a win. Yeah, but that's too early to tell lah. Because I think everyone knows here that I'm that I play like trash. So you cannot use me as a guideline.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
Come on. Only when I talk to Jay, then I say that Jay plays like trash. Yeah.
Alright, gotta go.
Oh, you're going off? Oh, I see. Next game, is it?
Yeah, it's in the...
That's something that I think I have to respond. What do you say just now?
What? No, I did not say anything. Also, again, we are playing against Sticks Austin from SG Mindsports. You play D4. So rare of J.
Huh? Sorry?
So rare of J to play D4. King's Indian.
I'm black.
Oh, oops. My bad.
I'm black. Yeah, I'm playing black.
Now that makes sense because I was wondering why you got such a terrible bishop on H2. I realized it's why. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Okay, but yeah, white's bishop on H2 isn't looking too good. That's all I can say.
I will keep it in prison for very long.
And I better move on since you are here. Sticks versus Jace, Melvin versus Sakshi. No, I give US chess players too much attention. Let's go to the bottom of the table. That's where all the blunders and the tactics happen, right? So now we have WY37 from SB Mindsports versus the pink card from Team SUTD, and the pink card has berserked. Wow, this, I have to give that respect that, okay, probably it's because of the difference in rating. That's why black actually, is it? Yeah, that actually black berserk in this game. Maybe that's why. But I really respect people who berserk. It's really not easy. I mean, for those who are watching a live stream, one thing you need to know that when you berserk, you do not get any time increment. So it doesn't matter whether you're playing 5+3 or 5+0, you're going to be at that kind of time disadvantage. So it really is not easy to play this kind of berserk games. Anyway, what do we have? Here we had a standard. It was a Queen's Gambit, right? That's a strange opening choice, I would say. Although eventually it's not even a Queen's Gambit because black spot is like white chooses this very solid but very passive setup. I would say it's a reasonable choice to play solidly if your opponent chooses to burst up, because then he has to think of how to win you instead of running out of time. Double pawns, but I will not say that they are bad in this position, if you ask me. Got the B1 foul, you got this, right? I mean, you can even, like, I mean something like this. I better move on. Yep, there was a free pawn. Was it? But does white have any compensation here? I don't think so. Yeah, I really can't see much. I mean, he has the 2 bishops, but the position is close. That's a problem. So they can't really do much. I mean, he can open it up by trading, but then it's not like those very open positions where the bishop pair can just rake down the entire center of the board. I mean, if I were white, definitely I'll try and trade and then hopefully try and put some pressure on this isolated pawn couple, if that is even possible. Yeah, I realized that this is not the end of the game. Let's move on and see what happens. And yeah, I mean, after this, especially after this, if black wants to, he can just get rid of this bishop pair. But he doesn't. I don't really like this. I'm not very fond of this. Sorry, I did not see this static. At first, I was going to say I'm not so fond of this exchange because you're getting this backward pawn over here. But I didn't realize you had this. Which is fair enough. Yeah. I think now black is just completely a piece up over here. And even though I say white has the 2 bishops just now, actually black also has the 2 bishops. You got this knight. Anytime he can just trade it off, right? So can't really. I mean, white is very hard pressed to find a solution over here. The only thing that black needs to be careful of is his back rank. I think sooner or later, I hope that he plays h6. Yep, he does. And I think I should stop watching. I mean, this just wins, right? And he does play that. Yeah, I should stop watching this. Let's move on to the next game. Yeah, you see the lower boards are always very fun to watch because that's where all the blunders happen. No, I shouldn't look at the last few. I should look at like this. Do I really want to look at the 800 rated player? Fine, let's go for it. You'll see what funny moves that they make. I mean, so far it's okay. Is this a thing? C3? I mean, yeah, I know, like Red Opets, Italian, they play C3 as a plan, but playing it now, I don't know. I don't know opening theory, man. We'll see. But now you can play D4, right? I don't know, I'm lost. No. I mean, what was the point behind this? That's the first. That's my. I mean, why can't you just play D4 immediately? Sorry, my mouse. Like, why can't you just play D4 immediately, like after this? Right. I mean, Queen A4 doesn't really achieve much, right? I don't know, man. I mean, these two. One is a 800, and the other is a guy with a question mark. So really can't. Free pawn. Come on. Come on. Why am I watching this? Okay, never mind. I'll move on to the next game. I think I better stop looking at the bottom of the board. I should look at the top, where we have a surprising player in the lead. That's Gambling Gambit from SG Mindsports. Interesting. And amazingly, well, I noticed that Jay is not here in the top rankings. What happened to you, Jay? Let me find you.
I'm playing slower though. My opponents.
Am I distracting you? Oh, but you still managed to win. Okay, like you say 100% score lah.
Just one win.
Yeah, fine. Hey, but this guy Gambit, he plays pretty fast. It's like 20 minutes in and he already has like 9 points. Let's take a look at his game then. So he is taking black against one autumn leaf from Neon Polytechnic. Let's see again. D4, knight f6, c4, Benoni defense. Hi, yep. White chooses the anti-Benoni and transposes into an English opening. Again, this is one of my favorites. Usually, one of the things I like to do here is white is g2 and then bishop in the true English fashion. But that does not always work. You know, you can play other. White has many other options as well. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Bishop e7. No, it doesn't. Bishop to b4. And there we go. So what do we see on this position? He just traded. So now, if black can get in this pawn push, I think he'll be in a very nice position. Of course, white will want to occupy this square, but for now, it's not possible because of the bishop covering it. So I think really black should try and push for d5 over here, right? And after this, maybe after d5, then you play like bishop to a6, just spinning. And then after that, rook to b1, go down this file. And I think black has a very clear plan here. I mean, in contrast, if let's say I take a look at white, is there a way I can flip the board over here? Oh, yeah, I can. In contrast, what can white do? I mean, he definitely needs to like open up this, finish his development. That's for sure. But I think it's a lot more harder for him to do so.
Just a side comment. I think one issue is that a lot of players are not resigning. So it's just dragging the timer out.
I see. It's very common in this kind of.
Yeah, I know. It's just that might be a reason why we're struggling to get on the score sheet.
True.
I was like a full rook and a piece up after 20 moves, and the guy didn't resign until the end of the game.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. I'm just saying that it's actually a legitimate strategy. Like if you watch the chess.com speed chess championships, right? Like it's quite common for the guys to run out the clock. Actually, I think Artemiev actually could have won if he actually dragged the clock out a bit more. Against Furuzia. So he had 8 seconds to go. He could just stalled it and prevented the next game, but he actually he resigned too early, and that actually lost him the match. It's quite interesting.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's a controversial thing to do, even though it's technically right.
Yeah, it's a bit like flagging, right? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, the game I'm looking at now looks like it's getting complicated. They just offer the mutual queen exchange. Strangely, so black didn't follow the plan that I suggested just now. So now after takes, he has a damaged pawn structure. Okay, maybe that was the intent over here to just get the isolated pawns on the queen side, which I think is a valid strategy. It's equally possible to play. I think black still has white still has the ways to play against these isolated pawns. He still has the chance to I think black will get the b file first because he has because he is ahead in development. That's the most important part. So I'm actually liking black's position over here as compared to white. Okay, I think we can leave this game for now and let's take a look at others. Okay, who else is playing? Okay, we have you is very nice from NYP Chess Club against Sherlock Nut from SP. I know that you is very nice. That's Emmanuel Heng from NP. She's one of the top 3 players from Young Poly. The other 2 are Alex and Happy Kid. Sherlock Nut is also a pretty decent player. I mean, I have a positive score against him, but I remember that I struggled to beat him as well. Okay, so white berserks as usual. The top 3 of MP always berserk in this position. Are they planning to play Pong Cloud? And it just ended with the score going to white. Looks like I joined too late. What happened here? D3, D5. very, very weird opening choice. I don't know what's going on. But I think already from early on, white already is getting the center. I think black pretty much cooperated by choosing this very, again, I say it's solid by its passive setup. And then instead of taking the pawn on c4, so basically he just, he pretty much just allowed white to occupy the center. I see after this now, just gets a tempo. I mean, the main redeeming feature in black's position is the two bishops again. Now this position is open, so he would still have, black would still have some chance to fight, but yeah, looking at this, it's obvious. I mean, white wins because of the center and really much better piece activity. Yep, I think white is in a dominating position over here. I don't have to say much up any longer. Yep, that's it. So let's look at the others. Okay, we have I mean, it's very, very, okay, I wouldn't say it's early in the tournament, it's almost half time. And we have a surprising player in the lead again. We have TP Mindsports in the team rankings. Anyways, IGC has managed to move up to third place. Congratulations and keep it up. You are like 6 points behind Ngee Polytechnic. And meanwhile, in the team rankings, again, we have Aditya in the first place. Wow, I'm very impressed, man. Let's see. I'll just briefly look at his game because he's in this Zoom call. So that's D4, D5. Why E3 though? Interesting. I'll ask him later after this. Oh my gosh, it's Stonewall. Another of my favorites. Interesting. I think white has the initiative here. I like white's prospects. And I think that's all I will comment now. All the best for this game, Aditya. Right. Let's see. Okay, I will take a very brief look at Andrew's game against Cheese Palms from NYP. C45. Almost like a Scandinavian, and Andrew just got a free tempo out of this. Amazing, huh? I like white's position, man. Andrew, I think you have good chances here. Okay, next game. Okay, it looks like Yogesh is back in the game. And again, he is up against Bongklok Blunder from Temasek Polytechnic Mindsports. And he berserked. Wow. Sicilian defense, open Sicilian. Okay, so actually over here, white has the chance to play c4, which will lead to the Maronzi bind.
You know, immediately after you commented, you left my game. Opponent bloodline bishop d6.
Serious?
And then he resigned 3 moves later because it was a fork of the king and queen. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a very difficult position for him already, I guess. Like you have seen, it's quite difficult. Yeah.
Let's just take a brief look.
It was quite a quick, yeah.
I know I left you here with your diagonal and the queen looking very sad on f7. Right.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
It's kind of tragic.
Yeah, that was tragic of him. Okay, but what is happening here in Bongklok Blunder versus Yogesh? We have the open Sicilian, there where white rejected the Maronzi bind, and instead we have this very familiar pawn structure that if you follow the higher level chess games, this will be very, very familiar to some of you. Right? Basically, white instead of like doing the typical like E7 Scribenagen setup, he goes straight for the E5, and then eventually you want to push D5 later on, right? E5 to take control over the center. I mean, I personally have not played this pawn structure I personally don't play these pawn structures, but I have seen it very often, and I think some people here, like I know Jay will be quite familiar with it. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what happens in this game. Yeah, everything is happening as per normal. Okay.
I don't know about H5 though.
Yeah, H5.
And I mean,
yeah. Oh, you mean this plan, is it?
I mean, A4 should be enough. Maybe do something else if I remember.
I mean, it looks playable. I mean, the idea is obvious lah. You are trying to just gain initiative for the queen side, which is quite atypical for white to do this in the Sicilian games actually. We'll go for this queen side attack. Usually black is the one that's going on the queen side. Oh, and then it just jumps straight to. Okay, wait, where are we? Where are we? We are here. H5, and then yep, bishop this does go in. Oh, actually, this player is very aggressive. I have to give him a lot of credit for that. And he makes good use of his pieces. But he resigned, so what happened? Did he blunder or something? Yeah, actually, it seems like black somehow managed to consolidate. And he can't really use this. So somehow his plans on the queen side have seemed to have stalled because of he can't really can he do much actually. Maybe when I look back, f4 was might not have been the best move. Maybe he should have just concentrated on the queen side, try to advance with like maybe knight d4 straight away, and then go in and then c4. But we'll see. We'll see. So what actually happened in the game? Oh, ouch. Yeah, black's counter attack. That's pretty strong. Huh. This is very wild. Dude, it's like I don't know how to analyze this, man. But white resigns here. Yeah, I think because the knight is lost. And then after this, I mean, you have rook a1, how are you going to defend it? I mean, I feel that white's resignation was a bit premature, but definitely he is in a difficult position. I mean, partially it could have been because of his time, because as you can see, his time was very low now. Right, never mind. So let's go on to the next games. Okay, so we are at half time now. And one thing I want to note is that the number of games that you see here is actually significantly less than the previous tournaments, mainly because it is 5+3 now. So naturally, we will expect like much fewer games. Right. Last time is usually like 5+0, or in the previous editions of this tournament, it'll be like 3+2, 5+0, the typical blitz time controls. Now when you have like 5+3, 5+5, 10+0, then of course it will get longer. Yep. Okay, so Cruz 39 is still in the lead. Yeah, good job, Aditya. That is quite, yeah, that is very, very impressive. Yes. And honestly, we are seeing a lot of surprise. Like I'm not seeing the usual people at the top. Like you see, Emnel is like, normally you'll see people like her like in the top few, but then now it's like replaced by people who I actually do not know. Yeah, I don't know any of this. I see Bon Club Blunder. I played with him a few times, but I don't know his name actually. And yeah, they're all on a roll. You see, Andrew is on a roll. So yeah, so far I won all your games. Chang Hong is doing well also. He's winning everything. Let's just see his game. Nah, no, not this, not this. Oh, he's against Bon Club Blunder again. I want to know who's Bon Club Blunder, actually. He employs his usual King's Indian. Oh, this is complicated. Yeah, okay. Chang Hong is here in the Zoom call, so I'm not commenting too much, but this is complicated. Yeah. Right, next game. Let's see. I've not seen this. I've seen this guy around a few times. Show me your PP from Temasek Poly. I have a 2+0 score against him. There will be 1+0, so slightly below me, I would say. But let's see what happens. Italian, yeah, C3 is again is a very recurring theme that we have seen in today's live stream. You will see very often in the Ray Lopez Italian games. Actually, one thing I want to talk about, one thing I never mentioned about C3. Like I did mention it was to prepare D4, which is one plan. Another plan also is like you want to hold over here for your bishop on C2. Yeah, I forgot to mention that just now, because usually, let's say in the Ray Lopez, right, when the white bishop is here, you push it, go back, you push and you go back. Eventually, if white is not careful, you're going to push this pawn and then go forward. So that's why you need this opening over here. And then after that, when you push, when white pushes D4, then the light square bishop is in a very good position to attack the king side. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Does he get to play D4? Well, the light square bishop gets straight off very early on in the game, and instead of a central attack, white is going for the queen side. Would this work? Actually, I think D4 D4 should have been considered. D4 takes.
I have a Ray Lopez on my board.
I will not comment. I may look at it later if I want to. I see Jeffrey has begun watching our live video. Is he playing? Come on, it's not. It's not. Yeah. Come on, you have enough players. I don't have to. I don't have to play, right? I'll just sit here and continue commenting. I mean, I can play and start giving people 3 points. Yeah, but unfortunately, yeah. So it looks like black has different plans. Doubling up on the D4. Though I'm not sure how effective it will be. I think white has it under control. Most of the critical squares. Of course, I think white will struggle to find a good square for this rook. Like you see, obviously right now he can't fight for the foul. Actually, white can't even, like white cannot actually fight back on this foul, but he is, as long as he keeps this position, he can hold it quite well. But I don't want white. If I were white, I don't want to keep my pieces in this position forever. I need to counter attack some way or another. Which it is, yeah. And the game just ended. Let's see what happens. Right. That was a pretty nice maneuver actually by white. I mean he's eyeing this square. But then I think black's chances over here is, I don't know whether a counterplay is strong enough. Yeah, as you can see, I think black also defends very well. Oh, yeah, that is not looking good for white. Oh, and after this, how are you going to stop? Yeah, how are you going to save the knight, man? I can't even take back.
I don't know what my opponent is doing.
Yeah, okay. Then white lost. Yeah, black won this.
My opponent just play A4 and move to.
Let's look at your. Okay. He's trying to trigger you.
I don't know.
Then why never play Bone Clock?
Oh. Bone Clock? No, I actually don't know how to play Bone Clock that well. I know the rough idea. I know the rough construction and like the shape that you need to go for, but I don't exactly know what moves to actually to play.
I mean, I can think of why he played A4 but I will not say here because you're playing. So
probably I'm thinking of the same thing as well, but
Okay,
I don't think it's good.
Yeah, what's happening on the overall rankings now? Oh wow! NUS has moved to top place. We have Andrew, Jay, and Aditya all on 16 points and sharing second place actually. The top guy is Rivalry from NYP. Come on, Jay, you need to stop this guy. He has the same.
I'll be patient and wait for him to break his streak.
Yeah, he has the same number of wins, but he berserks all his games. Yes. If anyway you all get paired against him, let the Zoom call know lah. I think it'll be a quite interesting game.
I might get to play with him eventually if we have.
Like you didn't get paired.
But may not be because the time is short. You
didn't get paired with Yogesh in the last game, right? The last tournament, even though he was leading.
Because I think we just happened to finish our games in a different time.
Different time lah. Yeah, it's a matter of luck also lah, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, what can I do here?
Okay. It looks like Neon Poly. I would say that Neon Poly has very strong players as well. Mainly the top three that I talk about: Emmanuel, Alex, and Happy Kid. I think Happy Kid is not here. Alex has just joined. You know what? I'm going to look at this game. Yeah. So I have a very shit score against Alex, by the way. Look at this, 1-5. Disgusting. His opponent is Ducky E from Nanyang Polytechnic. Seems like a new player. I've never faced him before. Immediately when I see this, I'm like, should I even continue commenting? Okay, then my next game. Yeah, Chang cheap trick against Bomb Cloud. I know.
I played a really bad game. I lost my streak. Oh gosh.
Oh, sad. Yeah, fine. You can pick it.
Maintaining the streak is more important because you need 3 games to then like 2 games to reach it. Yeah.
Okay, pick it back up. Yeah, Aditya is still going strong. Wow, good job, man. Oh, yeah, fighting Emmanuel Heng now. 加油. Yeah, I think it'll be a tough game. I will not comment on it. On the bright side, we have like 17 minutes left, so I think you have like enough time for two more games, 3 games at a max, I think. So I think again anything can happen.
I mean, my opponent just berserked against me, so I really I think there are chances lah.
Chances lah. I mean, when they berserk, you can just take your time.
Yeah, I mean, I got more than double your time and increment, so like I really have no excuse if I.
SP is flooding the arena today, man. Look at enough. I think recently the polytechnics they had their recruitment for the year ones, so you see a lot of them have a lot of new players.
That makes sense.
SP is flooding. Temasek Polytechnic also have a lot. Nanyang Polytechnic also has a lot. NP don't have to say lah. I mean, my only worry is with Republic Polytechnic. I think because they recently merged their chess CCA with another interest group, so they are having some like they are busy with other things. So I think that because of that, their players can't really join us for these tournaments. Hopefully, we'll see more of them in the future. Because I know they are one of their members, Rizzo One. I met him at the Asia Square meetup. Yeah. Well, let's look at other games.
Who's gonna stop my income?
Andrew is fighting Bomb Cloud.
Yeah, he berserked me.
Bomb Cloud blunder, yeah. Aditya facing you is very nice. Jay. Oh, this is the A4 game. Okay.
Yeah. Who's gonna stop it?
You're gonna win this.
Yeah. No one can stop the A4.
Chang Hong against F1 MZ from NYP. I think F1 MZ is fun from Nanyang Polytechnic and. Looking, I mean, objectively, no, actually, I mean, theoretically, black is better, but it's very hard practically. Yeah, the game is still too complicated to comment anything. Next game.
I mean, what the game looks very interesting actually.
No, I say I'm not commenting too much because Chang Hong is here.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, I just noticed Eugene joined the Zoom call as well, and Megan. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Oh, and Sakshi join us as well. Okay,
Yeah,
hello.
yeah.
Oh, my turn.
How are your
I
games?
was trying to
No
sneak
love.
some games off.
I joined since. Hey, sorry, I didn't see you, man. You know, if you open your mic and then you say hi, then
Hey,
better
nice.
chance.
be nice.
Yeah. How are your games? Actually, I want to see. Oh, tell you guys. You're doing well, lah. Yeah. So far, how is Eugene's game going? Let's take a look at this for fun. Come on! I think it's gonna play stone.
Could he have back rank me? Did I miss back rank or something?
This guy gonna play stone wall, man. Like big shot, and then after that, C3, and then it's a stone wall game.
Does that work?
Nothing about it.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't comment more.
Oh no, it doesn't have.
I waited off from. It happens. You should have seen my performance last week when we are like streaming and playing at the same time. I don't like
That must have been fun.
Broke his streak already.
Sorry?
Oh, I'm playing against your girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. All the best.
I play now F3.
Sorry, Sashi, you were saying something?
And I see here.
No, I was just saying that must have been fun commentating while
you are playing.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to bring this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh god. I just dropped the queen for nothing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow, really?
I got very tilted, like, yeah.
Better not, man.
It happens.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at this game. Nicholas Steele versus Liu Ri.
Hey, look at my last game, man, against Not Cheese Man. The ending is very, very cute.
What happened?
Like suddenly, I win.
Not cheese. Whoa, what? Travels. What happened? You are taking black. Huh?
No, white. I mean my opponent made a bet.
This typical F7 trick. Okay, dude. He just wins straight
But even after this, I thought it would drag on a while.
But
he just went to the best square possible.
Because of the foul,
yeah.
That's why. Yeah. Wow, yes, that was cute. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Nicholas Teo of Nia Poly Chess Club versus Liu from SG Mindsports. Come on, Black is the whole night up. He has passed pawns on the king set. Although to be fair, the White's rook is in a much better position. So I think White still has like very, very small chances here if you take into account the time. Yeah.
The knight is trapped. The knight is not trapped now.
Nope, it's not.
Oh, the knight is not trapped. Sorry. No, yeah, it has a retreat square. Sorry. I thought it was.
He needs to get out and then bring the. He needs to activate the rook. That's a problem. You need to push, and then if you can push and then you go forward and then you freeze this pawn pair, then
it doesn't matter. I think I will just I'll do what he does, which is to give up some material for the activity.
Yeah, true lah. That's not. This kind of thing, anything can happen lah. Like you see, White has a pass pawn here, so as long as White has that kind of counter play, right, you'll be. Black needs to fight. Oh, good for you, Jay. Yeah, Black needs to fight.
My opponent just blundered.
Let's look at your game. Oh, you guess, is it?
You blundered knight because of this.
Oh, lol. Right. I think this will be a tough end game, especially given the time situation. That's what I mean. White should win if he. No, sorry. I mean, Black should win if you play accurately. But when there are still the rooks on the board, again, anything can happen. in fact now if I trade rooks, and then I set my I mean, from white's perspective, like if I trade a rook and then I set my pawn for this knight, then I think it'll be a draw. Yeah. No, I mean the dilemma, should I look at more games or should I let's watch this end game all the way to the end? Because how pawn is advancing down, right? So white needs to, I think what he needs to do is run the king over. That I was about to say that and try and stop him. I think again, white always has this option of just no, he can't do that. He can't protect, right? Can he? And then now he can just sack. So that's the issue, Black doesn't have enough firepower to hold everything together, or at least I can't see a way now, But that's what's giving white so much chances. I mean, in the practical situation, I would just repeat moves here and then draw, and then be happy with the points. But it's hard. It is very tough for. Or instead of, did you just repeat moves? Probably they accepted a draw. Quite practical. You see how much time they have left. I think given enough time, Black might be able to find a solution, but I just cannot see it so quickly. Oh, there's 4 viewers on our live stream now. Let's see who has joined so far. I think so far only Nima has commented.
What do you say?
No, if you're talking about one of the games where one side will completely winning, then you say, I'll just go to the next game.
Yeah, sounds like him.
3 viewers now. Okay, let's see. We have about 7 minutes left. So, Jace against the gambling gambit guy, who is no longer in first place, by the way. Actually, Jay is now the one in first place. Congrats. With Emmanuel in second place.
Is more important.
Yeah. And Vibery was in third place at first, but now Sakshi has passed him, and actually now they are in shared third place.
Wait, isn't you is very nice, isn't it, Eunice?
It's Emmanuel,
I think. Emmanuel, yeah.
Who is Emmanuel?
I think, yeah. That sounds like Emmanuel. Because I know she is from Nia Polytechnic Chess Club.
The sister also.
Oh, both are in NP?
Yeah. I thought that was Eunice all along.
Yeah. Can watch mine and
which Eunice? Because I thought I know Eunice as well.
Yeah.
Eunice Hung.
Yeah.
Can watch mine and Timothy Gate. Okay, fine. Melvin, let's look at your game. Fair enough. I think I see one of your games before, right? Against Jay. What the hell is this?
Oh, so messy. I like it.
That's like you, Jay. He pushes G4 straight away.
No, not now. No, if you push it now, then Black can just take it. I think it's perfectly fine.
For a queen and king with a pawn, Eugene, a good job. But this is Black resign. Wait, what?
Why?
No, what is happening here, man? I need to find out. Okay, first of all, why is White pushing so many pawns at the start?
No. Why is Black not reacting to it well? Okay, wait, hang on. Continue. Okay.
No, this is not Sicilian anymore, This is like.
No, I get it. It's
French.
okay, just keep moving.
I don't even know what I don't understand what's going on. Wait, then why does Black resign?
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with rook takes?
I don't get it. I don't know. I received a comment by Melvin on the Instagram live stream to watch this game, and I
I'm
don't know,
confused.
I think he's just trying to look at our reactions. If he has, congratulations, you have succeeded in getting a very nice reaction from us.
I'm confused.
But I'm sorry, I don't understand the game.
Oh man, I'm not focusing on my game. But my game looks boring.
What's going on? Oh yeah, still fighting Gambit. And yeah, it looks boring. It looks like the game I will play against you.
But he's slightly worse though.
Yeah, I can see the double
because
pawn.
C2 pawn is not just double. C2 pawn is weak.
It's weak, right?
Weak against the light square bishop.
And your bishop is actually better in this position. Yeah. Let's look at some other games. I think we have time for one last game. We have like 4 minutes left. I haven't seen Kerwin's game yet. He seems like just newly joined and he's against Terrace.
Well, I think move.
Everything is very standard so far. I remember Nima said something about A6 not being the yes, thanks for the react. You're welcome, Melvin. I'm talking to him on Instagram Live. One move, yeah.
2 moves, sorry. Okay. I see.
I'm sure you'll be focusing on your game.
No, I'm waiting for my opponent.
I mean, what do you think of this? I remember Nima said something about A6 not being the best because black will take anyway, but I can't remember why.
Maybe settle your dark square bishop first.
There's a game going on between you is very nice and me.
I cannot comment much, by the way, because you are still playing, and both of you are berserk. Come on, you are crazy, man.
Berserk and still talking, really.
Yeah. This is complicated. I'm not gonna look at it. Okay, reasonable pawn center, but yeah, white has better development and better piece position here. See already, this long diagonal is not looking too good for Kerwin, I'll say. I see that he equalized. Oh, you lost?
Yeah.
Oh.
But let's see if I can take this.
We can run the time. No, you got counterplay lah. Yeah, just keep playing. Yeah. Oof, sacrifice. I can't go away because of I did the classic E6. What's the I don't see what's the isn't white just I don't get it. He's just completely winning right after this. Wait, so what went wrong for white over here? Dude, black is going to win this, man.
Guys, want to see something cool?
Which game? Come, let's see.
Look at my game.
I see. Okay, I see why. Yeah. You never fail to deliver. Yeah, Sashi timeout. Unfortunate. We have like 1 minute left. Can you convert this in 1 minute? Hey, careful about back rank, Jay. So I'm a bit baffled why white chose this continuation. Actually, does the set work? Why this though? Why? I am a bit. If let's say you take, no, if it takes and then doesn't pay off, or should I just simply like take back? Yeah. Draw. I think it's because of the time lah. I mean, why would black offer a draw in this position? Come on.
No, here h4 can be played after that because there can be an exchange at c, rook c1.
Anyway, hey, it looks like
what am I doing? Oh my god.
It's over then.
And it's alright because NUS has won again.
This time NTU is not coming. Anyone knows NTU people?
I talked to their captain and I will let y'all know after we end the live stream. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing to say here.
I had contacted via one of my sources to join.
Yeah. We can talk about it after the live stream end.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, but good job, guys. We have.
My game is still
in first place
ongoing.
again. I know many of you. Okay, so since the tournament is ended, I can start talking shit about Jay's game, right?
Okay, sure.
Right.
Sure.
Dude, you're going to
win.
I'm
2 points up, bro.
Dude, you're going to win. Come on, I thought to talk about this game. Next game. Go. I want to look at this Kerwin versus Terry's game later.
I just need to make sure that there isn't a draw.
Weird. Anyway, while the rest of you are still finishing up your game, let's see. So we have NUS in first place again.
You should have resigned. I'm not going to accept the draw. My opponent just offered a draw.
That's just bad manners. It's like me in the ACS chess tournament. Those kids keep offering me draw.
Hey,
you also my
nice.
story,
Oh
right?
Wow, he has a perfect score as well.
The guy Terji has written increment is equal to not cool. He's the same guy who's had some problems in NP Open and all that as well.
I mean, I feel that 5+3 is too long. I don't get to play enough.
I mean, for
me,
that's
horrible.
Horrible
end to the tournament for me. Oh well.
For me, 5+3 is good, and I don't know why I'm not in this
I like
tournament.
3+2.
As long as got increment, I like it actually.
3+2 without berserk.
5+3 is fine.
I mean, normally in our training we play 5+2.
No. I'm saying that 5+3 is fine if there is 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So the number of games aren't enough.
Hey, hello, Kevin.
Like I didn't match with Bonka Bundle. I didn't match with.
How come you offered the draw in the last game? Is it because of the time?
We should do bullet. I'm not
bullet match for NUS host, please.
When I host, when it's my turn to my turn to host, maybe I should hope bullet.
Yes, let's do it.
Bullet for 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Wait, if you don't finish the game before the tournament ends, then you get points.
No, you don't.
Sorry,
know, right?
again?
You don't get any points, right?
Is that why you offered the draw?
Yeah.
It
was like a few moves going to check me already. Then
I was very surprised.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, I was surprised why he take the Queen D7 though.
He was taking really long.
D6, right?
I think he miscalculated.
I think your Rook F7 was a good.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't see your Rook F7. That's why.
Yeah, then he just thought it was a free bishop.
Yeah. Aye, but good job, guys. You see, I never play. Y'all can win easily. See what happens. Imagine if I play.
Is it really easily though? I mean, it's an 8-point margin. It's not that big.
Fine.
Yeah, it's not that big. It's 2 games. 2 games
Fine,
with it's not that big.
True.
Units?
31 points.
That
is OPS. You never matched up against her, Jay.
No, yeah, exactly. I don't get to play with her.
It's all about like, when does your game end, right? If your game ends like very at different times, right? You're not gonna play those people, right?
Depends on your luck.
Yes.
This kind of thing.
Yes, but if you have longer, because this is a longer time control, you should have a longer play time. If you have a longer play time, then you increase the chances for me meeting
the chances is lower lah.
I mean, because 5+3 could actually take an hour if you play slow enough. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, technically 3+2 can take an hour or so lah.
Yeah. So I mean, I think just in general, increment is a bit.
Wait, hang on. 3+2 an hour. How many moves is that?
Theoretically.
Okay, so 6 minutes, right? So 54. You take 54. About 100 plus 150 moves. I say about that.
Nah. What kind of game? Maybe 2 engines playing. They will reach 150 moves.
Yeah.
150 moves is crazy.
Oh gosh.
All right, guys. Do you want to look at any games?
Yeah.
Let's see. Any of y'all? Maybe.
My game against Dubinka was quite interesting, but yeah, the first game, yeah.
This one, I.
Yeah, I actually messed up my move order. I think. Wait, yeah, I played knight f3 here, which honestly, like, I realized like because I can't preempt knight c6, and yeah,
it does take, right?
I think normally I would take. Then I was like, wait, that played knight f3. Then he went to a thing for about 30 seconds.
I mean, my first instinct is black can push and then complicate the position.
Yeah, either that or d takes c4 looks good. I mean,
okay, but then there's this so.
Okay, I mean, if you play d takes c4, I have queen a4 so I don't need to mess up that structure too much. But
queen a4, queen c4. You mean? I don't like that.
Like takes and then.
Yeah, queen a4, queen c4. I think because otherwise you end up with your knight on d1 and it becomes really weird. Like
queen a4, queen c4 is quite bishop c7. It is quite a Catalan way to play this kind of positions.
Yeah. This is actually fine. It's just
I don't like it.
Yeah. This would be fine.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Never mind. I thought of something, but it's not gonna work, is it?
Okay, yeah. So I'm probably lucky that he didn't spot e4, I guess. But yeah.
He probably was calculating it. Then actually, what happens after e4?
Wait, you go back one move. Yeah, if he goes e4, I just take.
Yeah, takes.
Then I take a go knight d4.
He takes it.
I don't feel like much of a choice here. If you play knight takes c4, doesn't that just blunder the d5 pawn? So I'm not sure.
Knight takes. Yeah. He
has to take the pawn, right?
And you can like.
Yeah, I'll probably go for that. I'll probably go for it then. Knight e5.
Knight e5.
Sure.
Bishop e6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bishop e6. So the issue is that I don't know where to go after. Like he plays bishop e6 and bishop d6, right? Like
the problem is bishop e6 is now you don't really want to play e3, but
no. Well, okay, try it out. Or you can have this setup.
I think this setup is fine. It's fine.
No, wrong. The other bishop.
No. Bishop e6 first.
E6.
Yeah, you have to play that first. Yeah, you have to play that first because
Then you have to.
I don't like e3, so maybe
e3, right?
Yeah, your knight doesn't really have a lot of good squares to go to.
Then
right?
bishop b5. Bishop b4.
Yeah, bishop f4, is it?
Bishop b4 instead. Black.
Huh? Oh, bishop b4 for black after
bishop.
b3. Yeah.
Nah, we're aside here, right?
Bishop b4.
Yeah. I think
bishop
that
b2.
Yeah.
B2.
Because I guess you can castle out
check.
of it.
Yeah,
you can castle check if he doesn't get out of it.
And then now you can move.
Yeah, but things that if he goes back bishop d6, I don't know where the knight goes. F4, but it looks damn ugly. Yeah.
I don't know, you got this. Does
that work?
No, I don't think it works now. No, you know what I can do? You can literally do this.
Oh yeah, pin him but,
and then that's bien. Dig. And then now
can you go back a move? I don't want to retreat it first. So knight a6.
If you play knight a7, I'm trading. Okay, so knight a6, I guess.
I can castle now actually.
Yeah, then castle.
King c8. No, actually, wait, hang on.
Yeah, I think King e7 is better in this position.
Yeah, King e7 is better. Yeah, correct. King e7.
This is it.
I mean, there's knight d5 but I really don't think that does too much.
Black is more active here.
Yeah. Black. I'll prefer black in this position.
No, because of the bishop. You don't know where.
You have
to try and get it out of either e3 or g3, and e3 just weakens d3 quite badly. So there's like knight c5, knight d3 also ideas.
I mean, here I will choose this kind of setup, and then after that I go for knight to d5. I think that is your best chance. But then it's slow so I think whatever black plans have. I think black will be planning for like
black going e3.
Yeah, black.
Yeah, if black goes e3 or the kind of move is super annoying because
I get
you.
Actually that looks fun.
That looks fun. Like I played a similar move in ICG, and then my opponent basically just crumbled in a 25-minute game.
Because you know why? E3, bishop takes c3, bishop takes c3, knight e4. All the squares. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a really fun.
Okay, so let's say for example random move and e3.
No, but
right?
I mean that takes. Yeah, bishop takes c3, bishop takes c3.
No, the other one.
Knight e4.
Knight e4.
Knight e4.
Oh,
you have to go bishop e1. You have to go bishop e1, and then it's like
so sad.
And then you can
imagine you get h5, h4. Yeah, oh,
you can lock down this. Then
I
this
want
guy
can you on the engine and just see how much is it giving for black, or are we just like crazy?
It's giving for white.
We
Wow.
are just
Oh
crazy.
my goodness, we really don't
We're
understand
just
this position.
crazy. We're just crazy.
Yeah.
No,
No, okay, maybe I should. If you're this line in the, it reminds me of this line in the Karokan that I see before. I got played this against me in the Queenstown tournament, then I lost quite horribly. So bishop f5, then h4.
H5.
So usually you play h5, right?
Yeah.
But if you're not careful and you play h6, then
it's wrong. Yes.
Yeah. So after that, like if let's
and
say
then bishop e6.
e6.
Yeah.
So the idea is that
pawn
if
e6.
I
I mean,
take, then this guy is locked down forever because later I can play this. Yeah, then I can put a knight here. I can put things here, and then go back to this guy lah. And then go back to this guy also.
Well,
yeah, that's a problem.
I guess it's just not that game doesn't work because you still have G3
your one move
bishop
your one
G2.
move slow lah. Your one move slow. That's the thing. If they say the pawn is like h5 already, right?
Here bishop after bishop e1, the idea is maybe like g4 and then bishop
that's
g2,
what I meant by your
then
one
everything
move
just
slow.
spring up.
Yeah. I think the idea is that because he haven't pushed the pawn yet, so you have time,
correct.
so you can still come back out.
Yeah, just
so you can.
But it's an idea. It's an idea. You don't have to do it now. Now I look at it now. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you need to calculate lah. This. No, as if intuitively, because your pawn haven't moved forward, so it's. But my first thought is that it will not be the best idea lah. I think white can defend it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the computer is not, thinking this is completely dead, so it's. Okay, I think maybe we go back to the actual game now. I think.
Hold on. Yes, we should. Oh my! You know, one of my friends subscribed to my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I think probably because of the
all the chess content that you create.
It's trashy chess content. It's not like
I go for this standard. I like to go for this like reverse like Chef style. Like
I like this. I like this. I'm actually quite happy when people play against me lah.
Argumentator.
I think Jay is upcoming argumentator lah. Someone who defeated argumentator in the live stream.
Yeah, so I play e4 here.
I don't know whether he's live or not.
But
a lot of people was watching.
Is this the reverse? Like, what's that Sicilian opening again that I keep seeing?
Kalashnikov.
Yeah, Kalashnikov. Yeah. It is right. It feels like it is.
It feels like it.
The whole A3 before setup. This is just quite standard, I think. Yeah.
I don't think it's good because.
I don't know. I mean, normally they just. I played this line for a couple of years already, but I never see line before was very rare. It's actually quite rare.
No, but this is really not something I'll consider normally. Because usually English games, they are going for this. Then why do you have a bishop here? So this.
I like white here.
Yeah, I mean it's playable.
D3 looks weak, but then you have the D5 squares.
No, you have. I mean that's the whole point behind this. What was it? What's Kalashnikov?
Kalashnikov, I think.
Kalashnikov.
Is that the?
I play a lot.
Is that the AK-47 that K?
I'm not sure.
I think it is. Sorry, my voice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, he went 94 and
which is
right.
I mean, I tried to look, but I didn't think there's anything wrong in 19c5. So I didn't think there was anything wrong.
I don't think there's anything wrong also.
Yeah, because
he has no compensation. That's a problem.
It got a bit complicated later because I felt like he could have tried to make life a bit more difficult for me.
I mean, now
that's why it doesn't work.
Oh no!
If I go back, it's too passive.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, I got a bit worried here. Then especially after bishop d6, I had to give the pawn back.
He goes back then.
Bishop d6. Okay.
Yeah, he
played that, which is odd.
No, you can't play this. No lah, but you see,
but the queen is misplaced, so you just want to keep it there.
You should be focused. What Black should have been focusing on is his development.
Okay. Yes. Of course.
You see, I mean, white win the pawn. You win the pawn, but then you move your piece like multiple times. Then black return the favor.
Bishop d6.
Like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this case, I decided to I decided to give back the pawn. I like it was impossible to hold it.
Yeah, you can't hold it.
Yeah, I can't hold it. Like you move the knight back, you lose f4, and that's arguably a bit more dangerous, I was think.
No, move the knight back. Just move the knight back first.
No, but the knight in c3 still hangs. That's the thing. After like knight takes f3, right? Yeah, then queen takes c3. So that's the issue.
And then this hangs also.
Yeah, exactly. So I couldn't retreat the knight to f3 anyway.
Well, it is complicated though.
Yeah, so that's why I went bishop e2 lah. I think it's okay lah. I mean, I give back the pawn, but I get an open f file, which I think is worth something. Yeah. Like, but I did a tempo here, so I was thinking maybe could you have gone like queen f6 before I castle.
As in,
like
before castle?
You could, yeah, before castle. I was thinking whether you could have gone queen f6, like.
Instead of knight, is there knight? Go back. One move. Yeah.
So instead of this, you go here.
Yeah, I was thinking about this.
I can always like cast, go forward, and then.
No, if I go queen d2, he has knight.
e3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. Don't move.
Wait, actually, queen b2, knight b3, knight takes b5. Is that?
Can you go back one move for black?
Actually, Jay, you want to remote control my screen? I think.
No, I can. This Zoom, right? I can annotate. Just put the queen back one square first. Yeah, let me think.
I can give you remote controller if you want to. Let's see if I can.
No, that means I have to go for this game. It's okay.
You have my mouse now.
What? No, my mouse is okay.
Okay, sure. You still have 3 viewers on the Instagram live, and Niam Poly joined us at one point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Queen f6 now.
Okay, queen f6. Who is? I think you're f4, f5.
F4, f5. Like, where was that? Sorry.
Like when?
Someone said f4, f5. Is it?
Yeah.
But no.
Then you drop the knight, isn't it?
Just before.
Oh, you mean here? Oh.
No, it doesn't really work. Bishop h5.
Oh, f5 here.
F5 and then bishop. No, really bishop.
No, it's
g3, right?
This is very good for black though.
How is it good for black? Knight e2. Now the knight is pinned.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
No, but I can't protect.
You vacate the square for your knight to retreat.
Okay. I see your idea.
And then slice across.
Knight f3 just gives away the piece and you have to run away.
No,
you win. Yeah, you win the bishop b2, yeah.
Let's say check. Okay, let's take takes.
Queen takes b2.
No, but then I think white will equalize because now I can castle and then.
No, actually white wait, go back a move. Like don't castle. You can play e takes f5.
Yeah.
You threaten c6.
Yeah. I mean, if I'll play, I will choose a safe way, castle, and I think white will be better.
I think e takes actually is fine because like if black is forced to spend a tempo defending c6, then you can just take on g6 and.
Here's the thing: you don't have to castle now because look at all where the black pieces are. They are all.
Yeah, I know. Like yeah.
They're getting each other's way.
The queen can't even check the king if the king is on e1.
Because of the knight, right?
Yeah. The knight's doing a good job defending the squares.
Yeah, that square that capture is a free capture, and then you can take another pawn, and then you can destroy his whole king side.
The problem with black is that he pushed through many pawns in this game. That was that's the issue.
Yep.
Then he neglected the development of his pieces. So
I thought this is interesting because like when he went knight c7, I was actually quite worried about like the prospect of like knight e6 and then f4 because
I feel that knight c7 is actually fine.
No, it's alright. I mean he tended to go f4 eventually, and
Yeah, but I'll say that after you castle, most of your
I'll say most of my worries are solved, which is why like
problems are okay. Like you don't have such a complicated position anymore.
I don't like the fact that you castle though. And
like
the reason is if you castle, he has a chance to castle as well, which is not what he did. That's okay, never mind.
She didn't play very furiously.
Okay,
so he's looking for this, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I went bishop g4. The idea is that if he tries knight f4, right, I take on c8 and then I go queen g4.
C8 and then queen g4, but then he can still castle.
No, I'm threatening knight on f4. Like if he plays knight f4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then he's forced to go back, and then I can play something. Then I can play the knight e2, like what you were suggesting just now. I eventually did get around to playing it. Yeah.
Bishop g4 is pretty good actually. He castle.
Now
he castles. Now I play knight e2 Then
knight e2. And then
this is better for because his knight is in a position to defend. So anyway, he can take my knight with check. So that's what he did. Yeah. Yeah, but from here he just kind of collapsed. He blundered a piece. Like here, I played rook f5. Yeah, he went for knight f4. Yeah.
First of all, queen g5 is not that good already.
Yeah, but in this position, I actually think that my chances are not bad because like
where else where else to put a queen, right? No, you don't put a queen. You put the knight in front of the queen.
Knight d4.
So back, is it?
But then what about queen f2?
Wait, queen f2. Just play it first. No,
so let's say.
Okay, the issue right now is that the b4 bishop, the g4 bishop is also hanging. So yeah, that's a bit complicated. That's why.
Wait, hang on, just give me a second.
I calculated queen f2 because the idea is that your rook can't move anyway. So probably you probably have to play bishop takes g4. I think that's your only move. I don't see any other way you can defend the knight.
Bishop e2? And knight e2? Check.
If I play knight e2,
queen takes.
Queen takes.
Bishop takes bishop. Queen takes bishop.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this would have been fine for him.
And then equal.
It would have been fine. I'll say like
opposite color.
Yep.
I'll probably have taken the bishop. I wouldn't have taken the queens. Because in this bishop, like white is just worse because he can't defend the d3 pawn, so you have to take the bishop. Yeah.
No, the best is it'll be a draw.
Probably but I mean honestly at our level, right? Something will happen
at our level, and then
something will happen.
Something
will happen. Like
True.
Yeah. So in this
I like how something happened here.
No, of course I don't like queen here because you straight away become passive already.
I mean, ironically, I think he was trying to be active.
Yeah, he probably had like he's trying to still have the knight f4 idea. I think because kingside attack and all. Yeah. Which is why I thought I had to go quite aggressive So like after I play queen g5, I just like try to double my rooks and
which is a good find
Yeah, because my bishops are quite open. Yeah, I mean the bishop b2 now is like a monster once you don't block it.
Where did he put his queen again?
He put his queen in g5. Yeah. So
no, after your rook f5.
No, he played knight f4. So like I mean he obviously saw that both queens would go off. He didn't see bishop takes e2 I don't know why.
And gone
Yeah. This is I mean he resigned So yeah, it's just a full piece up. I guess he could have put a bit more resistance, but yeah, I think I shouldn't have too many issues.
No, but the middle game was complicated
Yeah, it was quite complicated. That's why I was like, oh my goodness. I think you see my time right. Like 23 moves in, I'm like down to less than a minute from 5 with increments. So like,
but you're still ahead of him
Yeah. But that's how much both of us were thinking I guess.
All right.
Yeah, so that's probably my most interesting game. Yeah, everything else is just like either me or my opponent just dropping a piece out of nowhere.
Sounds like all my games are last week.
Yeah.
Some of my games like that also.
Yeah, so I think somehow when people face J, they just drop pieces.
They're nervous.
Yeah, they are like scared of you. No, I keep telling you, don't be scared of J.
Yeah.
You see, okay, look, you're open with this. The reason why my score against J is not 0 to 68 is because I'm not scared.
Okay. I make mistakes as well. It's not like
I know.
I can go back to
but because I know your playing style lah, so I know how to.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
because you try, then I try harder, then then that happens.
Or if you're playing bullet, sometimes just random stuff happens.
Yeah, true. Hey,
No,
Andrew,
here's the thing.
how
When you
is
play
the-
bullet, you can try, huh?
Yeah, but actually I'm curious. What's the score between Andrew and Jay?
100 plus
check.
against 100 plus. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I gotta take a look.
Okay, my record is for me 130 and a half. Jay is 156 and a half.
Right.
But you must understand that about 200-300 games are bullet.
Yeah, bro. Actually, most of them
Yeah,
are bullet, right?
still.
Yeah.
Oh, but they don't say the score. They only say 287.
No,
200
do you
what?
press search yet?
The what?
Do you press search yet? You didn't press search yet.
Yeah, I pressed search already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And then 287 games that you played.
287 games.
But
Yeah,
they
it's
don't
just
say the score. I'm
Yeah,
interested in the score.
No, I can. It's 130 and a half to 156 and a half.
That's pretty good, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You compare
Yeah,
to my
but
score.
like what Jay said, majority of them were bullet, and he was like walking on the road half the time. So like,
Fine lah.
yeah,
So
I'll take it.
what happened
I'll
is-
take it.
I will be like conversing on the traveling on the train and all that. Then sometimes the internet underground is not good.
Yeah, like
I see.
there are certain
But
train stops,
I
right, think.
don't really think that I
Oh my gosh. No, I'm looking at my
lose on
my YouTube live now, and I realized my friend was commenting all the way over there, and I didn't even realize.
Oh yeah, because you have to check both sides. It's a bit
Yeah. You can't do
What's he
now
saying?
because of NCC. Oh right. Shit. No. Because I was talking about Maralsi buying, but then I forgot about the E4 pawn. He's right. Wait. Let me share my screen here. I'm sharing my life in my life. No. Shares. I can't even share. Never mind. I show you all later lah.
Okay. For today?
FTC 6.
Interesting. So Changhong is saying that white wins percentage is the same as black wins.
Which one?
Oh yeah, it's quite interesting.
Which means there isn't any draws today.
Oh, this
6%,
6%.
6%. Oh,
Person
6%.
rate 21%.
So 43. Oh wow. No, 42. What am I thinking? Okay.
Anyway, shout out to Yu Jing, who is, I'm not sure whether you're still watching this stream, but I'm sorry for not looking at your comments on the YouTube live. Yeah. By the way, Yu Jing is running for the SCF elections together with Kelvin Go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's he running for?
Council member.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin is running for vice president. Then Liang from our school is running for president.
When is the result? I have no idea.
I have no idea, man. When is the result out? Yeah, exactly. I have no idea, man. I think they say like August, September.
I prefer playing chess.
Exactly.
I don't know. Let's just hope that there's more on the board tournaments soon. I mean, obviously, if situation has to improve, but still.
I actually played on the board tournament last Thursday.
Oh, is that the one you posted the picture from?
The one with the very colorful chess pieces.
Congratulations for getting third. I think you got third, right?
Yeah, I got third. I'm bloody triggered. Number one is because of the draw offers, and number two, I should have played better. I just drop a whole queen in one of my games.
That's the tactic. They try to make you agitated and have an adrenaline rush. So that you
by the way, Ethan does say, is there NUSC chess? Yes, there is NUS Xiangqi team, but they are not live streaming today. Yeah, you all can drop us a message if you all want, then I think they'll redirect you accordingly.
Actually, that one was supposed to be over the board tournament. I think it was actually supposed to be yesterday or something like that.
Then I think because of the COVID, then they changed it to online.
Yeah.
I was supposed to help Gabriel with it. Then he said, never mind, because I think online, then they can settle it by themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, they changed to online in the end. No wonder.
I was considering going for it. Yeah.
Oh.
I could play Xiangqi.
I mean,
I don't know the opening tactics and all that. No, I have to calculate from scratch.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
find the stress on the board.
Look, just ask Eugene to teach us. He's the ex-Xiangxi captain, and you all know that.
Oh, I actually don't know that.
Yeah. J-Red, I just enough already. Yeah. Eugene jump ship. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Eugene
chess is hard.
Yeah, Eugene was the Xiangxi captain when I was iChess captain. Then after that, he came over to iChess. Yeah.
I guess iChess is helped by the fact that there's a more established online presence. CChess, there's no like Lichess equivalent.
I mean, there's the Xiangxi thing, right?
But it's a bit, I don't know, like it's a bit hard to navigate, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I know I tried to find the app before, but I couldn't find it in the Google Play Store. Then I thought install on some third party.
We need good UI UX people to do it.
Yeah. Or the ComSci people can.
Yeah.
Sakshi.
Actually, is it possible? Because I mean, Lichess is open source, alright. If you took it and then you created something that was like the CChess equivalent, you change the code here and there, it might be possible, right?
I have no idea. I don't study all this. I study.
I don't either. I'm just like like saying, is it possible? I think there probably is a way, but
Or very hard. Because you need the database, all that also. If not, it'll just be like, you won't have the stuff.
It'll be a full stack thing. It's not just a front end.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Kerwin? Oh yeah, Kerwin can code what?
I cannot.
Cannot? Why? Why not?
Not good.
I think you're not good.
We are not good. Sorry.
I don't even learn.
You don't have any like, I thought like Psych has some mod that like requires you to use some.
It's very basic.
But I thought you have to take the. I thought the FASS people need to take some competition.
Oh, GT, the one they teach you to use Excel. It uses Excel. It's not.
You use Excel to code.
Yeah. It's VBA coding.
VBA. I mean, as long as you learn the logic the syntax.
We understand the logic, but I believe it's way harder than.
Actually, there's a Lichess API for the data, so you can access all like the games and everything.
Yeah.
You can do like visualization and stuff. Yeah.
I know the Lichess code is open source.
It's quite cool. But it's very quite complicated. So.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm amazed there's still 4 people watching on live stream, even though we're like not able to get a game.
Okay, let's look at some games. Let's look at some games.
Any games you want to look at?
I don't know.
Did
we go? Yeah, look at my games again.
What games do you have? Hey, Megan, you didn't play?
I didn't play. I joined one like.
Eugene said he has a Stonewall. Which game is it?
I think it was his last game. I saw that. Yeah.
We have a look.
It's the one after the tournament, right? Or was it this one?
That means you have to go to his profile and then search the game from there, right?
No, it's this one, yes.
This one.
Favorite move, F4.
And I just don't like the Stonewall. Like I wouldn't play it very often. Yeah, I mean it's just a personal feel, like if you can get it to work for you, then good.
I don't know. I mean I never. Why? Okay, to be fair, the purpose of the Stonewall is to like exert this, and then he frees out this bishop. Okay, fine.
This version is fine because you get the open C file, you get control E4. You eventually even can push E4 actually, right?
Yeah.
I like why now.
Why G3? Why not just okay lah? A bit weird. Can I just go berserk
G4?
G4
wow,
and then
actually it feels more.
H4 is weird already.
Yeah, okay, but if you go H4, I think G4 is a natural follow-up. No, I mean like
no, because usually right, I won't play H4 so early. Usually in the Stonewall, what white do is he will go the
Queen E1, Queen
E1, and then you support the H4, and then G4, H4, and then just go havoc on the king side lah.
Now it makes more sense.
Yeah, usually Queen E1 is an important move in Stonewall. I mean now I see now okay lah. Okay.
That's why when you learn the opening, you need to learn it like quite thoroughly. If not, there's no point.
You can't just freestyle it.
Yeah, you can't just freestyle it. You really can't just freestyle it.
That's why
actually this position, if I were black, I probably would have traded the knight and then played knight D7. Like if you go back a few moves, probably after he plays knight E5.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry, So after knight E5, like what's wrong with just taking and then like going knight D7?
Takes. So let's say I will take here, I think.
Yeah. If you go knight D7, knight D7, you try to go for C5 and at least you can try and break open that side.
I think his F4 will come in first.
No, but then H4 is hanging, so you have to defend it straight away, right?
Yeah, I see Queen E1.
queen one still, the pawn still falls because your bishop and queen are both attacking it.
Too
So
crowded at the king side. Yeah. The thing is that my intuition is that white's pawn stop will come in first.
I guess queen g4 works, right? Because it's queen takes g7.
Queen g4.
Yeah.
Because of this, but then after that, let's say castle.
Actually, it might be a good idea to play like the grandmaster style king f8 after that.
The thing is, the worry about this is you have the concentrate of the f5.
Yeah.
All along. So I mean the blitz game I would not be comfortable.
Which is why the point of c5 is actually to try and make it harder to play d4, I guess, as well.
Right, move on.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, but it looks like
just go back one move. Before king before 96. Just one move.
Before 96.
Yeah. I would prefer knight f6 back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And then let's say go back.
Yeah, queen has to go back, right? And then
that's the issue.
This just feels difficult straight away. Like
no, so
it is
the problem with I think H5? The problem with what is H5?
H5.
H5.
Because I want to
the moment the pawn stop is stopped, then the queen side needs to wake up.
So let's say I don't know, knight c3.
C3. I cannot move, so
then you have knight. No, you can take knight x.
Takes. Let's say takes.
And then knight g4.
Okay.
And then now you have a better position.
Yeah. Let's c5, c4.
C5, c4, bishop c5.
Counter attack here,
d6 and all that. No, the dark square diagonal. Yeah. The e7 to g1. So, yeah.
Sorry. Because of this square, right?
Yeah.
Come here. Yeah, that's the risk.
That's how I would.
Can get adventurous and bishop h4 doesn't work, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, right? Like
no, the queen is there, the rook is there. I don't think so.
No, because white invests a lot on the king side, and now that it failed, right, I will invest on the other side.
Try to create some open lines and get in behind her, right?
Yeah, because when you attack on one side of the board, usually the opponent will, like when you attack on one side of the board, you bring all your pieces there, then you leave your other side undefended. So usually the counter attack will come on the other side.
I mean, it's a thing, right? Where they say like,
so
if you, like they say like if you want to attack down the sides, you try to close the center first, and then you try to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's right, like this quote from Nimzowicz also. Like if your opponent has a very dubious flank attack, right, you just strike him in the center.
Yeah,
it's from my system.
Okay, what would you play as white here though?
I'll play d4 actually. I think it's important to stop any ideas of c5 or d4. I think.
D4. I concur lah.
You think d4 is supposed to be
c5? Then I will just take.
Because it's quite. I mean, c5 takes 6, right? You can't challenge it anymore. Or this is quite difficult to do so.
Wait. c5 then?
c5, right? Okay, then you just play something like bishop d2. Bishop d2, I guess. Oh wait, actually.
No,
takes queen
d4.
d4.
Don't push.
No, sorry.
Don't push the pawn.
Takes queen d4, queen b6, right? Yeah, this is a problem. So
no, queen b6 straight away. Queen b6 straight away.
So it's
queen b6 straight away.
Queen b6 first.
Yeah, queen b6 straight away.
Knight.
Knight
okay, knight there.
Yeah, actually maybe takes first lah. Is it? Because here.
Yeah, correct. Queen b5 looks good. Sorry. Then where you probably have to play b3.
Yeah. Is this playable?
Then after that cx4. Now cx4.
Now cx4, cd4.
And then I think black can just Try this line now.
No, I felt that taking first would have been stronger because it's more immediate. It's more
More
direct.
No, but your queen, look, your queen is on b5 now.
No,
So-
here you're forking d4 and b2, I know.
Let me see. Right, wait, hang on. Then why did I think that it was wrong?
I think it's playable.
Yeah, no, as why I can't see a way to block both. So you can't play bishop d2 after you after c5. It has to be something else.
Queen d3.
No, you're not winning. Wait, hang on. You're not winning the. You're not winning the.
You get back the b pawn afterwards.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, exactly. You're
Yeah,
not
so you
winning
queen
the
d3, then rook b1 after that.
Oh, like
So-
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that was yeah.
Oh, I just realized. So for example, like maybe like knight e2, the knight is useless there.
like e2 now. Like now, is it?
Yeah. Then if I take, then rook b1, rook a b1.
No, but you take now the bishop b
Oh,
on
the
d2
bishop
hangs,
hangs.
so you
That's
have
why
to
you
Why
can't
move
do
the
d1.
queen in now?
That's the-
Because the queen is useless on that side also. What?
Oh, sorry.
That's the point of
what am
queen
I
d3
thinking?
lah, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That queen d3 protect, and then if you take
Yeah, that's
Rook
the
b1,
no,
yeah.
I
You
think
don't need to
yeah.
use that one also.
Oh, yeah.
Or would it be better
Yeah.
to play rook a b1 because your rook can later go to
Yeah.
the c file.
Hmm.
Or you actually get support f5 lah, right? Support f5
Yeah.
if you can do that, because that will open up g6 eventually. So
I think this is fine.
yeah.
Although I
this-
thought maybe like rook d1 first and then rook b1.
actually this
so-
looks okay. Yeah, this looks fine for this looks more than fine for white actually. It's more than fine.
Nah. Okay. We don't have to go through this because this is not what happened.
Yeah.
What happened was
Flip back, yeah, flip back.
he's still here. Just curious. Oh, he is. Oh,
96.
96.
96, knight c3.
I4.
Knight f4. Okay.
No, this. That's the problem. Oh,
Oh
this.
dear.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice maneuver with the knights.
Yeah. Well, I mean, white.
But-
Quite
what?
allowed it.
But it's very
really
complicated.
allowed
That's
it.
the problem.
I guess at this position he just realized he's like either lost or something. So he's like he has
So
to
you go
just
all out, is it?
just try to confuse the opponent as much as possible.
So you
because-
see, now I got
But
this
here-
kind of tricks already.
Yeah, exactly. Queen can come out. The d3 pawn is
Every
hanging. This whole position is just
Oh.
collapsing. There's really nothing. Yeah, d3. Oh dear.
Yeah, actually, rook f3. I really want to show my hair already. Actually,
Yeah, I think it's winning for black.
I mean,
That's it.
Wow.
I like how the king comes all the way
oh, so
in.
that was the comment just now about forking king and queen with a pawn. Yeah, I think that's the.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, this is complete domination.
yeah.
Yeah. I have to take everything. We have
GG
to.
the home lah.
When you can, you have to.
Yeah. Well, queen e7 is such a nice checkmate. Yeah.
What's this called? The swallowtail checkmate.
Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Swallow's tail.
Swallowtail.
Swallow.
Nice game actually.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's a good
swallowtail?
So I'm not sure
I
but there's
remember
like some
teaching
swallowtail epaulet or something. All those funny checkmate names.
Is it called Swallow's tails, mate?
Something like that.
No. Swallow's tail is not this one.
Oh, okay.
Swallow's tails is the it's not the diagonal square that's blocked. Swallow's tail is not the diagonal square. I don't put it.
I
It's
don't really
it's
know
another
the
one,
names.
it's another
It's
one.
not important. Anybody else?
Forgot the name.
Any games you want to look at? We look at Andrew one, we look at Eugene, we look at Kevin. Chang Hao, how about you? Any? Yeah, he's not responding. So
Jay, any games you want to go through
Jay.
for your side? Or?
You can pick a random one actually. I don't really remember.
Chang Hao says any. Maybe you look at one of these later.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to look at the one where you set the queen.
Where I sack the queen.
It's a game after the tournament, right? This one. It's where you show us the queen sack.
White offers draw, black declines draw.
Okay,
but I mean, they have enough of this kind of dirty tricks.
Go all the way up. Go all the way up.
This one, yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Pretty. It's pretty. It's winning just because my bishop and rook is better in the end.
Then this. No, he up one pawn. His pawn structure is dead. And your bishop is better than his knight.
Right. So now rook A8. Just because I can. And I can take the issue.
Why did you drop the A2 pawn?
No, if not, the knight is falling. The A2 pawn will fall anyways, right?
He's going to knight C1 lah. I mean, it's very
knight C1 really. I mean, go back with where rook A8 haven't happened.
His pawns are going to run lah.
Now I'm just 3 pawns up, as in.
Which one?
So
this position like after rook
A8.
Yeah.
Knight C1.
Knight C1 just keeps the pawn, but even if you're looking for activity, you could have tried something.
No, actually, knight C1 is bad. Your pieces are just dead.
Knight C1, bishop C5.
Knight C1, I just run all the pawns.
Bishop C4.
No, okay, I guess the point of playing knight C1, right, at least for me, what I've been thinking is, I can try to go, let's say, at rook B1, right, and at the very least, right, I keep the rooks on the board and make it harder for you, because if you can get rook takes A2 in and trade off the rooks, right, your bishop wins out against the knight. It's too easy for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think here, right, all black needs to do is just run the pawns on the king side, and then he just keep the bishop and king here. You see, like J suggests the bishop C4 is to stop the knight, right?
Yeah, which is what I mean. Like I was saying, my idea is actually just to sacrifice the A2 pawn. If you're not going to do the whole thing, just play rook B1 and at least try for activity behind.
I think which is why the engine don't suggest knight C1. He also suggests to just give up altogether if like
but 92 just you trade off the rooks, right? That's the thing.
I see. Yeah.
I didn't. I blocked the pawn. Did I block the pawn?
No, in this case,
he didn't play this. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he didn't play
In my head, I calculated. I will block the pawn. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but over here, you just run the. I mean, black's plan is he just run these pawns.
Eventually, get your king more involved in the game.
Yeah. I like how the king can never come out. Never.
Standard. I got this kind of position before. I got this position at ACA. My rook just trapped in at the side of the board.
He tried to go in with the knight.
And I bloody lost on time in the online game. I still remember. But super triggered. Okay, anyone else? Any other game? You know something? Since our friend Melvin said he wants to look at some games on the live stream, right? We shall entertain him by looking at it.
But he just blundered. Okay, so basically E4, E6. So you have the Taresh, right? French Taresh. And here, a bit inaccurate. B6 is not good. I think
I don't know.
You could play bishop E6 line.
So it's just like trade. Then I have Queen D2. Queen E2. That comes with tempo, but I castle first. Yeah. Then Queen D2 comes with tempo. Knight forward. Then I played C4 instead. I thought it was okay. C3 better. Okay, maybe C3 is better.
My first instinct was C3 also, but I see why you prefer C4 lah.
Yeah. So castles. Then I played this. Then
now you can just push, right? And then
I didn't because my bishop is not ready.
Of course,
so I played rook D1. So thinking about knight F1, which is what I did.
Oh dear, E6
and then F6.
F6 looks bad.
No, don't do that. Okay, now I'm just winning because I have a pass E pawn. And how I do it is first and then push.
You should have prepared usually in this kind of French position, you don't want to play F6 so early. You want to try and get the C5 first, because you want to attack based on the pawn chain over here.
I guess the way of doing it would have been something like Queen E8 and then Knight D8. Prepare for it.
Yeah. Usually you attack on the base here, and then when he try and defend, then you prepare the F6. The F6 here. Because you strike out F6 straight away, you strike the head is not the best.
Alright, I think. So as in F6, I just have a free passer. So take stake before.
Pass. But you see, if it's knight
one
gone
set
here,
square.
Right, that is.
Yeah. So you notice the difference. I play rook d1 to free up my knight. So and then subsequently my bishop. And this kind of thing is something that's hard to understand.
As in, okay, to his credit, he did this nice maneuver over here to replace the block. But then I'm not sure it's enough. Eventually you also got this, right?
And he didn't.
Okay,
no, I didn't. It went way earlier than what I expect. So over here, he needs to untangle his knight, right?
Yeah.
So he do it immediately. That's the problem.
What?
Keep going. Now.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
He was too eager to win the e6 pawn.
That's why the suggest this, even though it looks painful.
Yeah, it is painful.
Of course, the problem is you see, from Black's perspective, your position is so cramped.
Exactly.
So you need to find. So it's very hard for the pieces to maneuver around. You need to find a way to trade off the pieces. I think. Yeah.
You just retreated the knight to e8 and then added more pressure onto the pawn, right? I mean.
I think it's playable, but then after
still quite bad.
I think there's the chance.
The purpose of knight h5 is can you guys try to find what's the purpose of that?
Or what your plan was?
Yeah.
What the plan was?
Yeah.
I mean, knowing Jay, I know you're thinking of some sex, some sacrifice. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. It's part of what I had in mind.
I immediately I think of
I was actually thinking of you bought a knight h4,
Yes, correct. So a knight h4 is the idea. So I have two knights on the green, but they are so good.
Yeah, I mean you're preventing a knight from coming out to f5, right? Or g6, because he wants to free himself, but he can't. Yeah.
Right, but anyway, after this, he just ended He gave out the whole piece. I see. But this was a nice pawn, and the idea
that he allowed.
Yeah. Okay, any other game?
We can continue just from
do you want to end the stream already, or are you still going?
It's still ongoing. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we look through one last game. I think
Chang wants to look at one game, right?
Anything.
What happened in the draw?
Give chance. So do you give chance?
He declined the draw, so apparently not.
We shall see.
Scandinavian. Oh no, he didn't get his Chinese Indian attack. No, I didn't. Of course he didn't. Wait, what am I? No, you're black. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, because he started with it.
Wow, look at this. Franketo, I love it.
Yeah, the bishop is so nice on that square. That's why we play bishop f3. Yeah, so.
It's gone now.
Okay, you see 5. Yeah.
That went quicker than I thought.
It happened.
That went quicker than I got.
Yeah. Sorry, can you go back and move?
Use.
Go back. If you play c. Wait. Why is it knight c6 just
Exactly, I was thinking about it too. Knight c6.
He said the very least just playing better, right? I mean, you're not winning, but
this is force, right?
Queen e8.
You're quite clearly better. d5. As in maybe knight takes first, then d5. I think probably that works.
No, because I was thinking knight takes. Then after that, now it is spin. So how you are going to?
Then you play d5, I guess.
Okay, d5. Can I push?
Just knight e4.
Yeah, knight e4 and then c4.
Yeah, and c4.
d4, d6, rook
d1. Then knight comes in.
Yeah, so wow, this. I will not envy black in this position, but anyway, let's just see what happened. D takes e5. Yeah, so for this.
Then it's gone.
Then it's gone. Yay.
Yeah.
So weird. So weird. Because it looks obvious. Never mind.
Here onwards is comfortable win.
Slightly tricky.
To be fair, the
greedy.
queens are still on the board, so
not so. I will move my knight out first, though.
This one is it?
Yeah.
To which square?
This
E4.
Oh, okay, that's a bit passive, but I don't think you had any other choice. Yeah,
but see, after this, how are you going to stop? Like, how are you going to? Yeah, exactly. Oh, he played that.
Okay.
It's still tricky again.
I would prefer D3, but okay.
Queen
D3, Queen D3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been thinking of something at knight F4. So like, you can start to
as in D3 straight away, instead of like moving two squares.
Wait, what is wait?
Let's
okay. Yeah.
Oh, so but it's still tricky.
D3 straight away. It would have been faster.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. No. Why trade?
Oh, 93. Oh,
wait, what?
Missed.
Oops. No, it's still this.
Right. Oh wow, 92.
Yeah,
that is.
It's all planned. It's all planned.
Yeah,
it's all miss anything. It's all planned. It's all part of the plan.
Queen B4 and white offers a draw.
Blow with rook.
Okay, to be fair, here it's not immediately apparent how you're going to escape the checks, I guess.
Wait. I'm confused now. Why don't you just retreat your rook?
No, but you mean at the start, is it?
Yeah.
From here.
Okay, wait, so here rook d8 is it? Oh yeah, rook d8 just stops the check straight away.
There's no more checks.
Yeah. And after
there's no more checks. And you're threatened this, yeah. This boy is king around.
Well, but a game like this is quite impressive.
End result is what matters.
Yeah.
Okay, but this feels a bit more complicated than necessary.
Now I'm confused.
Okay.
Yeah, what already? Then here is us.
Alright.
Yeah, that's enough already. Oh, nice.
Why you make it so hard for yourself? Okay.
Alright.
I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes our conversions are not the most convincing, but it's alright.
It's very it is
white
offers draw.
I get it.
I think sometimes psychologically when we're winning, right? Like we just like you're just wondering why your opponent doesn't resign, and then you lose your train of thought a bit.
Yeah.
But you need to concentrate fully until the game's over.
Yep. Okay, is there any last games you want to look at? While we are still on live stream.
It'll take a while for me to like scan for my
game. Anybody else? And Drew, you want to look at any other games?
No, other games were quite like I said, decided by that one piece.
I see.
And there wasn't too many complications. Like the one game that you saw of mine, like you were like briefly talking about it, then like the moment you left there, he blundered.
Your Bone Clock game.
Which game? Which one? The first one?
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Bone Clock blunder, is it?
Oh, your Bone. Oh, that's what I mean by the Bone Clock game. Not that you played the Bone Clock, so.
A Bone Clock blunder is strong,
E4, C5, D3. Oh, D3 Sicilian. Okay.
The King's Indian attack. Oh, this is the one. I think I saw this game just now, right? Did I?
I caught a bit of the stream. I think maybe you were talking about this. Yeah, I
was talking about this because I remember the kingside attack. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, Bishop takes C6.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I found the game already.
Yeah, Bishop takes C6 wins on the spot.
No, but the king is quite exposed though.
Can you go back a few moves? Because the engine says 95 is wrong.
This is a blunder, is it?
What? Wait, what do you recommend? Like G6. Oh, to go H4, right?
I'll stop this, is it?
Yeah, it's targeting H4.
Okay, which is good for white. The bishop.
Yeah, I think my remark in this position was it's complicated.
And then you move on. Yeah, I heard. Then you just comment and it's complicated. Then you move on.
Yeah.
What happened here?
It does look complicated actually.
Queen E5, Queen F2. Queen F2. Oh, because you just lose the pawn.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, then.
Oh, Queen takes B2?
Yeah, you just lose the pawn. Rook there is bad.
Oh.
No, because now they got the 2 passes, right? How you want to stop?
Yeah.
But it's
crying.
yeah,
but
you guys
is
did the right thing lah. Counterplay on this side.
Oh wait, well,
Queen D1. Queen D1 is bad.
How did you win this?
Wait. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he could want the queen.
Oh goodness.
He could want the queen. Oh no.
Oh, I got my eyes.
Oh no.
Did it happen?
Queen.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, I guess that's why you don't resign, but there's some positions where you really.
No, you know what's the best thing? If the knight were not there, right? It was
be
because the knight is here.
Yeah, the knight actually lost you the game. I mean, we lost your opponent the game, but
it worked because the knight is there. If he's not there, you just go back and then you
like
block.
I said, it's all planned. It's all planned.
It's all
he
part
didn't
of
plan
the
the
plan.
piece.
He
wants the knight to be there.
I'm actually quite surprised. No, but I'll go back one move to like Queen C1.
Queen C1 wins the queen, right? Okay. I mean, Queen H1 wins the queen.
Yeah, Queen H1. Yeah. No, actually, this is not even what the computer recommends. You go back, right?
Go back
to Queen C1. Go to Queen C1.
Queen C1. Yeah, it recommends this.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, but I think the opponent saw free pawn. It's like, take free pawn first. Ask questions later.
Low on timer.
Yeah.
How much?
No,
3 minutes.
Oh, wow. 16 seconds.
I think he got.
He stressed for Chang Hong.
Yeah.
He saw that Chang Hong had 16 seconds, then he stressed. Yeah.
It's like the whole don't play on your opponent's time travel thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It happens a lot actually. More than you think. Because you thought that
you made mistake, right? Like you try to
you want to limit the like your opponent's time to react and think. So you try to play as quickly as possible.
Try to run the clock for him, basically.
Yeah.
Just force him to more mistakes, right? You think, but then
What's the problem with this kind of strategy is that it would not work very well in like increment. Maybe
actually I would suggest, right, if you really want to do it, play something surprising instead. Spend more time, find something surprising.
Or at least since you're waiting if you're black and winning, just trade down material, right? Even if Queen H1 didn't win the queen, I would still play it because just trade off the excess material. The past pawns look too strong to stop anyway.
Hey, look, we have a visitor here, man. Darius is maybe he's looking at our live stream now.
Yeah, he's probably watching the stream.
We really have 2 people on the stream, and one of them is my other account.
So
can you go to my game? Game 2.
Game 2.
Okay.
It's not very, very interesting, but it's probably the most interesting.
Oh, against Austin.
Yeah.
No, it's not this.
I
made a remark on that game and then I said, you're winning.
So
this is a King's Indian game. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
And then the bishop one. I like how the bishop takes the journey here and then here and then here and then here.
I think she should have retreated. This is not good.
Like here, right?
Yeah, no, not all the way back, but yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean because usually white you want to attack queen side, right?
Correct.
And you stick your bishop here is a bit like weird.
Awkward because you are facing the
pawn chain.
Pawn wall,
yeah.
So he retreated there. Then I retreated my knight because my knight is useless. Then after that,
I got F5, F5, F4.
Then I blocked it. So now the bishop is dead. So now the plan is simple. Try to lock the queen side, then divert my pieces all the way on the queen side. I really don't like rook g1.
Here you can
really don't like rook g1. I have no idea what he's doing actually.
I think he's just trying to do this, like just break.
But your king is not safe yet.
But you can book it with g3 even with the bishop on. I mean, even the rook on h1. So
and my pawn on f4 blocks everything. If you trade, even if I trade, even if you take
like if you take, then you just block here, right?
Yeah, it blocks everything.
Maybe not here.
No, actually you already taken the e-pawn, then open up e5 for your pieces.
But then you got this also.
Exactly.
Over here, I'm not looking at the rest of the game, but already I'm thinking queen side attack, which is not so typical for black. But
I will lock that side, then after that sack my bishop.
Is it
h3 or something like that? If he castle on queen side, that's always the plan.
As in my instinct here is attack queen side already because your bishop is trapped on the king side.
No, actually in my game, right, knight c5. With the moment when I play knight c5 is actually wrong. So this move is actually wrong.
Because actually your opponent can go b4 straight away, right?
Exactly. Yeah, this one is actually wrong. I think I lost my advantage here.
Yeah, then you have to retreat. Then now your queen side plan is not so strong anymore.
Exactly.
But he didn't. He played. No, I think because he's already planning the g3 with the rook g1.
So I took his free pawn. Then
wait, why not just take?
Sorry again. The pawn is free. It's completely free.
Oh
then
dear.
Now it's just a bit better.
Yeah, that's winning. Come on.
Then the way I win is quite funny. So look at this. I give away that thing, the bishop.
I see things like this, right?
Yeah. Go on. And then I take that the rook. The rook.
Oh wow.
The rook. And now my g pawn can run.
Yeah.
So after bishop retreat.
It's funny, this bishop is still dead.
Yeah. Now it's completely dead.
Yeah,
make sure it's dead.
This game.
Knight f5. G3. Then
yeah, that's it.
But I think the issue here was his bishop.
He tried to open, but my g pawn just like go all the way down.
The issue here really was the bishop lah. That's why I remember I made that remark during the game. Is I don't like his bishop.
Yeah, I don't like it too.
Okay, so that's it. Any last games? Because we are here for 2 hours already. The live stream. Yeah, I assume there's no other games you want to look at. You still have the same 7 people here. All right then. Then I guess we will be stopping our live stream soon. Do you have any closing remarks for the audience?
Thanks for watching, and hopefully next week we have a more convincing margin on the rest. I think
we'll see.
Yeah. I guess we have more players playing, then the chances to get high scores are better because you're taking the top 5 anyway.
Hang Hong says, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Of course.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay. All right, guys.
Sooner or later, right? We need to create an official, account.
On Twitch,
on
YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
We'll see lah. Yeah.
We can do more professional, those actual streamers when they do the inviting people on call and sort of thing. That would be quite cool, I guess.
I know. I mean, the reason why I'm choosing Instagram Live is because our target audience is all on Instagram now.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, because school based, yes, correct.
Anyway, I'm going to stop the live stream very soon. So thank you everyone for being with us today. And hopefully we'll be looking forward to more live streams and more Inter-Varsity Lichess Battles in the days to come. Thank you very much and goodbye.